Hey, 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 welcome to Chachi Central Network, and this is Breakfast with Chachi. Today we have a beautiful, beautiful guest, my lovely and lovely god sister Tatiana.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Say hey.
Yay. Hey y'all, what's up?
She's an entrepreneur, working woman, and she's also a mom. So we're going to get into some topics and have a little conversation, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Y'all will.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I'm getting there.
Okay. All right.
I'm getting there.
I'm good too.
Yeah. Good?
Mm-hmm.
You in a good space?
In very good space.
How you been?
I've been good. I can't complain. I really can't.
Okay, so newsflash. So for people who really, really know us, no, they haven't seen us together in a little bit of time. It hasn't been super long, but longer than normal. Right?
Right.
It's been a little bit normal. It's been a little bit longer than normal. And so we're gonna dive in, not exactly into that. We probably touch, a couple of things, but for the people that know us, I know they're gonna be very excited. Well, some people are. Not you hating ass bitches. Because we ruined our lives.
We're going to do it again. And again and again.
Right. But, for the people that really, really know us, they're going to be very excited to see us together and, for us to do this. Fun fact, we have the same birthday.
Which is coming up. Big Capricorn.
Capricorn season.
Big Capricorn.
January 2nd, we're going to drop our cash out just in case y'all want to drop some money in there.
Straight penny. Straight penny.
We're going to plug it in the caption at the bottom.
Straight penny.
But we don't know exactly why. We just had this pause. But today's topic is, how do you know a friendship is worth keeping? Because I believe that you go through different seasons of life. And sometimes there are relationships that are very toxic that you should probably exclude out of your life. But sometimes you do have different friendships in different situations where it's seasonal. But you also have seasonal friends, but you also have different seasons with your permanent friends. Mm-hmm. So I feel like this is a relationship that's never going anywhere ever.
Absolutely
Even
not.
when we weren't speaking, it wasn't like, oh, I'm never going to talk to her again.
Right.
It was just more so of, I'm not talking to her right now.
Right.
And I think it was because we were both going through things in our lives. And I think we both had we have very high expectations for ourselves, especially in the relationship that we have, because we've always been there. So I think that maybe I dropped the ball in some point, and I felt like she dropped the ball at some point, and it was just, the situation was, we just stopped talking. Nobody knew. We didn't say, see, the thing is, y'all get into it with people and y'all blast it on social media. Yeah. Y'all start telling their business to their enemies. Y'all start befriending their enemies. Now, some people who do some shit like that ain't your friend.
No, for real.
Nobody knew that we weren't speaking. It was just like, hey, I ain't seen, and I noticed that a lot of people noticed on our birthdays because we didn't post each other. Mm-hmm. So I know on my birthday last year, some people was in my DM and it was like, I noticed something. I had a couple people was like, I noticed something. And I was just like, what you noticed?
Where's Tati?
Yeah.
Same thing. Where's Chachi?
What's going on?
What are y'all doing for y'all birthday this year?
Yeah, it was always like, what's going on? And I was just like,
oh, I don't know. Nothing.
It was just like, I don't know, but it was like a lot of people were like, what's going on? But nobody ever really knew, because we just don't get down like that. Like, that's not what friends do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we're not speaking right now, I'm not finna go tell your deepest, darkest secrets, to somebody. Whatever was shared in that space stays in that space. So
that's how you know when a relationship is worth keeping.
Right.
We're going to put a pin in that one too.
Right. So we have been running the streets of LA
for a very
long time. Okay. And we met and was inseparable from there. Our families became families. And it's just, I don't remember a point in time in my life where it was like she was not involved in some kind of way.
Vice versa. Present all the time.
Yeah. So
when you see her, you see me. When you see me, you seen her. It was Chachi and Tati.
Do you remember exactly how we met?
Yeah, church.
I think it was school.
It was church.
It was church?
Mm-hmm.
She's younger than me, so her brain's probably...
It was church. Definitely church.
It was church?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't school?
No. Because I wasn't going to the school yet. I only checked into school because y'all was going there.
Oh, okay.
So we met in church, and then we got real cool. I was like, damn, what school y'all go to? They was like, oh, we got a Crenshaw. And I was telling my mom, like, can I go to Crenshaw? And she didn't even know.
A mess. A mess.
What she was signing herself up
Let me
for.
tell you, when I graduated from school, these girls chose to have a brawl in front of Crenshaw after I graduated. And I will never forget. Let me tell you, I will never forget that day. We're going to get into the questions in a second, but I have to get into the story. I will never forget this day. Listen, I can't speak about what happened after school because I wasn't there. I'm going to start with me. I'm going to start me being at home and getting a phone call. This boy named Jacquees, who we all knew, called me off Chachi on the phone. I think that was when it was... What kind of phone we had? I think we had sidekicks. It was like minutes. Definitely sidekicks. Minutes type thing. So he called and I always met them. So they would go to school, and this was like summer school. So they would go to summer school. Yep. I had just graduated. They would go to summer school, and then I would wait until they got out of summer school by 1 o'clock, and I would meet them at Jesse Owens because the niggas was at Jesse Owens. It was. So we was going to Jesse Owens after school. So I always meet them. So I was waiting on the phone call. I get a phone call. It's Jacquees. He like, hey, your sister just got into a fight at the school. I got her phone. Da, 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 da. I'm like, what? And at the time, you know, everybody had a house phone too. So she lived up the street from the school. So I called the house phone. I'm like, hey, Jacquees looking for you. What's going on? He got your phone. Da, da, da. And he like, oh, we beat them bitches up.
We had to. We had to. And I remember it was one of the girls, like the boy went to the church. His mama went to the church.
Really?
Yeah, his mama went to the church. And his girlfriend was pressed. And I think it was...
It was because of you. Yes. No, it was not. It was because of Rakia.
Okay.
It was because of Rakia. But she didn't like me
she was grown.
I didn't make it no better.
The bitch was grown. And she came up there to a high school for some high schoolers. And yeah, I had to show her we meant business, because what are we talking about here? Nothing.
I remember the next day went up to the school and security was on us so thick. They was like, y'all gotta get up out of here. So because we gotta know what's coming. They like, you they was like, did you graduate? Like, no.
She did. Well, you kick her out, we leaving too.
I was like, no, I gotta school. No, you graduated. I don't know you graduated. I'm like, nah. No. But do you remember? Listen, Tatiana had us going up to Audubon.
It wasn't me.
Yes, it was. I don't know.
Kiana.
That was Kiana?
Yeah, calling us. And we went to Audubon.
That's probably right. I don't completely remember.
That was Kiana. She was.
I remember we went to Audubon. I remember we had to go to Audubon, and we were trying to get to the back gate, and the security caught us.
Yep, that was because of Kiana. I was already at Crenshaw.
But then, do you remember what happened after that? Do you remember that?
We was able to get in contact with the bitches we was looking for.
No, but see, that's not what happened after that. You don't remember. So we got back to the school. My little cousin was there with her homegirl. And this is so petty, y'all. This is so petty. But this is just how you show you, like, immaturity. When you immature, you do immature shit.
But it's going to show you how long
it's been. And that's why I'm telling you the story. So before we get into these questions, so you can understand, right? Yes. We went to Audubon, and after that, we went back to Crenshaw. For those of you that are not from LA, Audubon and Crenshaw are not too far at all. So when we got there, my little cousin had called me and was like, she was there with her homegirl. So we was like, oh, ain't that the homegirl that said, yo, Auntie Joy's perfume stank? She gave her some perfume. My auntie had gave her some perfume, and she had said she didn't like the perfume because it stank. This is how petty kids are. We were kids. We go back to the school. We hike.
Reckless.
So what was your friend name? She was brown skinned, and she used to have a bun all the time.
She was brown. She had green eyes?
No. Maybe. I think her name was Jessica.
Turner?
I think her name was Jessica.
And everybody used to say we look alike?
Yeah.
Yeah, her name was Jessica.
So she was acting so big, like, oh, she about to do this, da-da-da-da-da. So she up there, oh, what's up? We gonna fight, da-da-da. You said... I will never forget this. She went up to the girl and was like, you said they auntie perfumes. I'm sorry, it's not funny. I'm laughing now because it's so petty. Like, why are we fighting over stuff like this?
Because why are you talking?
You said her auntie. She was like, no. The girl did not come up for this. She was just with her friend. She was just with my cousin, her friend. No, whatever. So our other cousin / sister gets upset and just hits the girl, and she falls into the bushes. She ends up slapping the girl. She got a whole handprint on her face. And she like, fight me back. The girl didn't want no smoke. I was like, oh my God.
Literally screaming, fight me back.
Yeah, fight me back. She would not fight her back. My mama ended up rolling up. I don't know what was wrong with this girl, but she stayed. And after that, I guess we felt bad. We was like, oh, you just said her, the perfume stank. Like, don't say that. Like, this is crazy. Yeah.
Don't say nothing.
She stayed with my cousin and everything. My mom ended up pulling up. Mom like, what's going on? The girl looking like scared for that. Like she's like, I'm fine. It's like, blink twice if you in trouble.
I'm fine.
And we looking at her like, you better not say nothing.
But you snitch. Watch what's gonna happen.
I'm fine. We get in the car, leave them there, and they end up leaving, and we never got in trouble about that because then nobody ever said. We never really got in trouble about nothing except for when Tatiana daddy found us at the nigga's house. Though we was in trouble. Oh, and he was a security guard. He had a cop car at the time. You know, one of them cop cars that make you mad because you look, you think it's the police, so you tighten up, and then you finally look back and be like, "This ain't no damn police."
He wasn't shit.
Listen, I don't know how he found. Well, we know now because we grown.
Yeah, we just found out yesterday.
But during the time, we do not know how he found us. All I know is we was spending out at the nigga's house, and it was a knock on the door. And it was like, somebody daddy downstairs. I was like, oh, what? Somebody daddy downstairs. We got in so much trouble. I got grounded. I was graduating from high school.
I got in trouble.
We didn't see her for months. We couldn't talk to her. He took the phone away. He took everything away. We couldn't talk to her.
He had a little rat in his house. He named the little steward. So I had to sit in the house with little steward. Oh, I hated it.
We was like, man, he mean. He mean.
Hater.
But being grown and being an adult, I understand he was protecting his daughter. As a lot of y'all have dropped the ball on. And maybe if y'all would have protected y'all daughter, some people would be in a situation
that they are now.
But he was just trying to protect his daughter. But at the time, I was like, he's ruining our fucking lives.
We're fucking having fun.
We was boxing with the niggas.
What kind of shit is this?
It was a whole bunch too. Not like that. But it was like,
that was our homies.
We definitely weren't fast girls. Yeah. We were bad girls.
Yeah, we was definitely trying to be the homies.
We were being boys.
Tomboys. Like, we was definitely trying to,
we weren't fast.
We were boys.
Yeah.
We was boys in girls' bodies.
We really was.
Yeah.
We like going outside being thugs.
Yeah.
That's what we like to do.
And if we could have gang, bang, hang, and slang, that's what we would have been doing.
That's what we would have been doing. But we were too pretty for that.
Yeah.
We wasn't.
We had fun, though.
We had a lot of fun. We did. I had
fun.
It's too many memories. Too many memories to even talk about on here before we get into all these questions. But that definitely answers, how we started to get we just started getting really close. Like, it just, I don't remember a time that I didn't have her. It was
us.
And then we started having kids, and,
we still was young and tired, even with the kids.
Oh, yeah.
We still was young and tired.
My oldest has seen some things.
Still was young and tired.
Yeah, definitely. I think we still young and tired. I think we still young and tired.
I think we still young and tired, too.
Yeah.
Y'all know it.
Definitely seasoned and not old.
Yep. I like that. Very well seasoned.
Yeah, very well seasoned, not old. Okay, so what do you think made us distant?
Basically, like what you said, like, we were both in our own separate lives, and like, you were going through things and I was going through things, and like, because our birthdays is on the same day, you feel me? Like, we don't clash. We definitely don't clash, but we definitely, like, when we're going through things, we shut down. Yeah. We definitely shut down. So I kind of feel like during that season, instead of us doing what we usually do and like coming together and like trying to figure it out, we just...
And the distance, I believe, played a part too. Because for some of you know, I had left and went to Florida for a few years. So it wasn't like I could just pop up.
and vice versa.
Because I'm in the city, I'm popping up. Mad or not, bitch, you open the door.
Open this door.
I'm not calling.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'm not calling. I'm popping up.
Why are you not answering?
If I know where you at, I'm coming. And if you got an attitude, you're going to have to see me.
Yep.
You're going to have to see me about it. Because 9 times out of 10, it ain't that big of a deal. When you see my face, it's not going to go that way.
It's not that deep.
It's easy to have pride and ego over the phone.
Yeah.
But when you see somebody in their face and you lock eyes and you know this person do love me for real,
yeah,
that's a whole different thing. You know?
Different bar. And
I do believe that we don't practice a lot of ego and pride in our relationship. Mm-hmm. I think in the distance we did because we were already going through things that we had.
And it's also like she was so far, you know, like I'm so used to having her here, you know? Yeah. So it's like when she was here, like I'm going to my sister. 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 No matter what it was. And it's like I didn't have that no more because she was gone. So it's like now I have to put my big girl panties on and now I have to fend for myself. You feel me? Because like I said, like my big sister is gone. Yeah. It's like she's miles away and I can't, you know, so I have to deal with my things on my own. Like Tatiana, you got to figure it out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And like that was the thing too. Like, okay, Tatiana, Chachi is not here. Yeah. She's not here. I didn't
see it and I didn't necessarily see it that way. I didn't see it that way. I did know that something was going on, but I just didn't know what it was. And then on top of me trying to transition and take on the opportunity, you know, maybe I wasn't as, what's the word that I'm looking for? Considerate.
I don't think it was that. Because I kind of feel like if I showed it, yeah, she definitely would have been like, okay, yeah, no, I have to second guess this, but I didn't show it. Yeah. I definitely didn't show it. I put on the persona like I had it, like I got it. You're good. You're good. Go. You're good. I'm genuinely was happy for her, you know, because it was definitely a new experience for her. It was different and she loved it, you know, like, and I was happy for her. It was like, my ex-boom coon is leaving.
Yeah. And it was hard for me too because as much as I did for her, she did for me. So it's like I'm in a new place. I'm figuring it out. I'm all alone too. But then at the same time, I have this thing where I'm Chachi the goddess. Mm-hmm. I'm Chachi the goddess. You know, and it's certain things that Chachi the goddess does not go through, or some things that Chachi the goddess just don't. You know what I mean? Like, and I think the season I'm going through now is to, you Chachi the goddess, but you Shakenya too. Mm-hmm. You bleed like everybody else, boo. Mm-hmm. You not. Yeah, we are God-like, but you ain't a god. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't Thor out here. You bleed too.
You Chachi.
Yeah. So sometimes I don't sit in my emotions or acknowledge certain things either. Not because I don't want to, but I don't want to feel it.
There we go.
I don't want to feel it.
There we go.
And I don't want to show it.
That's me.
Because I'm Chachi the goddess.
That's me.
You know what I mean? And it's like, God be like, no, you my daughter.
At the end of the day.
You know, you're my daughter. And you are not, you go through stuff just like everybody else go through stuff. Yep. And it's okay.
It is definitely okay.
It's okay.
A lot of people don't accept that. Like, oh, it's not okay. It's not okay. Yeah. Like, because we're so used to having it all figured out. You know, like, that's one of Capricorn's strengths. Yeah. You feel me? Like, we got it. And if we don't, we finna go figure it out. Like, we're really like, when they call us a goat, they not playing. You feel me? Like, we gonna go get it. You feel me? And if we ain't got it, we gonna go figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, when we go through our personal issues, you would never know. You know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at us now, probably like if I broke my story down and she broke her story down, I'd probably have your mouth to the floor. Yeah. Because you would have never thought that because we don't look like what we've been through. Yeah. A lot of people actually look like what they've been through. You get what I'm saying?
That's a blessing by itself.
By itself.
That's a blessing by itself.
By itself.
No, seriously. I know people that's younger than us that look older than us.
That look fucked up.
Hard in the face. You know what I mean?
Real hard.
So, what do you think we could have done better? And what do you think that we should do better moving forward?
I think that what we could have done better in that situation is communicate how we usually do.
Yeah.
Like, I can't say, like, moving forward because we've never had a problem with communicating.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what it was, like, you checking me on my bullshit and I gotta fix it. And I'm checking you on your bullshit and you gotta fix it. Like, we never took what, you know, the criticism towards each other the wrong way. You get what I'm saying?
Because we knew it always came out of love.
Yeah, definitely out of love. You feel me? So I feel like what we could have done differently in that situation, we definitely could have communicated better.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, okay, well, I don't know what it is, whatever, forget it, fuck it.
Yeah. But like I said, I think it had something to do with what we were going through.
Definitely.
It was like, okay, I got so much going on right now. I'm gonna have maybe I can't deal with this
I started to notice, like, when I started to pay attention, like, our storms have to not happen at the same time every year.
It does.
Every single year, our storms happen at the same time.
It does.
The same shit you're going through every year be the same shit I'm going through every year.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? But this time, it was a little bit more intense. Yeah, like, literally, God was shaking some shit up. Like, when I say, like, if you feel the earthquake, that's definitely what it was. Like, and in that state, for the both of us, who has time? You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to think, I'm thinking about keeping my mental clear before I have a fucking mental breakdown. You get what I'm saying? And the same thing for you. I'm finna crash out. Yeah. I'm finna crash out. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck going on between us. I got this to figure out before I lose my mind. And I kind of think like that's what it was. Like, even though we didn't talk about what we were going through, but majority of the times when our storms happen, the storms are always similar.
They are.
Never fails.
Every time.
Never fails. So, like, I didn't even have to know. I'm like, okay, if I'm going through this, I know she feel it. Yeah. Because we go through the same shit at the same time. Yeah. So, like, definitely, we probably could have communicated. I wonder if that's on purpose. Is it? Because that shit is weird. Like, right now. Yeah. The same shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you gotta get up out of there. Every year, though. You gotta get up out of there. Every fucking year, though. Yeah. The same shit. Like, really clock it, though. It do. The same shit. And it only got worse. And worse. And worse. And worse. Yeah. And worse. Yeah. Until we both was just like, what? At the same time. Gotta get up out of here. I'm out of here. At the same fucking time, though. Yes. So I kind of feel like that's what it was. Our storms were storming. Yeah. Definitely storming. And we're life was lifing. Yes. Definitely. No. Like, I think I agree. I agree. Definitely. With everything you said. I definitely agree. So, where are you in your life now? Now. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. Mentally, I'm okay. I'm better than I was a few months ago. I'm way better than I was a few months ago. And is that because you feel like you released yourself? Definitely. Yeah. I didn't know how at first. You know, then when I finally was like, let it go. Because, like you said, like, you have to learn to let go and let God take over certain situations. Like, it's not going to be every battle that you're going to be able to fight and win. No. You got to learn to sit back. Yeah. And allow God to fight that battle. And once I really understood what that meant and what that was, that's what I did. Like, completely washed my hands, and I meant it. And the second that I just stepped back, God was just taking care of it. And it was like going so fast, you know, like so fast. Like, this year has been like the worst year of my life. Same. Literally like the worst fucking year of my life. But like now, right now, at this time, what time is it? 7/14, December, whatever date we in. You can't tell me nothing. Right. You can't tell me nothing. You can't. You can't. Like, so like, to answer your question, like right now, I am good. I am better than I was a few months ago. And that's all we can ask for. Mm-hmm. Because God woke us up. It's some people that wake up this morning. It's some people that don't have half that what we have. Yeah. It's some people who they don't have their children. Mm-hmm. You know, so we gotta be thankful for everything that God has given us, because it could be so much worse. It can. It could be worse. So are you single? It is. Okay, look. It is. Are you? It is. So where are you at? How do you feel about love right now? Oh, at first I was just like, fuck it like
fuck love.
Like fuck y'all and y'all sons.
Like fuck you.
Yeah, it's at first I was just like that, but then I had to think like it's somebody for somebody.
Yeah.
You know, like when you dealing in certain situations, you got to go through what you're gonna go through to prepare you for your person.
Yeah, you got. It's a molding.
Yeah,
God has to mold.
Definitely. So
you're open for love.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
Don't come over here playing.
Look, okay, look.
Don't come over here playing. Don't come over here playing.
Are you open to marriage?
Absolutely. Yeah. Who's not? There's a lot of people that's not. Let me, but I do. I don't know if I want to get married. No, I do. We're lover girls.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to get married.
No. Why?
I just don't know if I want to get married. I did. Like,
it's y'all fault. It's niggas' fault. Because y'all done changed her outlook and her perspective on marriage. I'm telling y'all. Because when we used to talk about this shit, we had a whole vision board.
A whole vision board. It's gonna be here. You're gonna stand here.
Y'all niggas is getting married and cheating on y'all wives. That's what it is now.
No, it's the married niggas in my DM for me.
Oh, see? Cheating on y'all wives. Like, damn, I wanna go back. Like the society and our generation now is cutthroat. It's straight cutthroat.
But I really feel like it's a temptation. It's a social media. Social media is the devil. Too. Back in the things is this. Back in the day, you didn't have all this access to people.
Right.
Even though it's a false reality, because you sitting here looking on somebody's page thinking they look like that every single day, when they probably at home with their hair wrapped,
bumps all over their face,
looking a mess,
hotness.
But it take 5 seconds to make a post. It take 5 seconds to make a picture. It take 5. It's so easy, right? You don't have to work for it. And then you think you have all these damn options, but in reality, you don't. Because when you really get into some shit, how many of them 103 likes is gonna come and save you? You can't even get $103. Ain't none of them. All them ain't even gonna
change a flat tire. Can't even come change your flat tire.
So it's at the end of the
day,
your
oil.
This motherfucker done stay here and like all your pictures, but when you really get in some shit, they're not gonna come and help you.
At all.
So it's really a false reality. That shit is sickening. Because you think you ain't got all them options, baby.
Because you don't.
You don't have all. So these days, people don't value. People think that people are disposable. People are not disposable.
No, for real.
Especially not a good person. Because those is hard to come by. Everybody's out for something. Everybody wants something. Everybody has a motive. Mm-hmm. Nobody just genuinely likes you because, nigga, I just like you because, nigga, I like the way you smile. Nigga, I like the way you vibe. Nigga, It's always, well, what they got going on? What could I use? What kind of...
For real.
Why? A vibe that's not a good time no more? That's not...
Right.
That's not okay no more?
You need to really know somebody.
Getting to know somebody. Absolutely. Having genuine connection is not okay anymore.
In our generation, our society.
No, and so I just think it's bullshit. I just think it's bullshit. Maybe later on, maybe that'll change, but
right now,
I'm just not there. I'm not there.
I am. I'm open to it. Look, I'm open to it.
And look,
because you can fuck around
a couple months
and find out if you want to, but I'm open to it.
Yeah. So, do you listen to red flags? Like, do you take heed to red flags?
Yeah, I do. I just choose to ignore them.
You're on a roller coaster at Six Flags? Yay.
Mm-hmm. I just choose to ignore them.
Still?
No. I'm saying
but you used to?
Yes. Like, I used to choose to ignore them. Like, whatever, I like them.
So what about now?
Hell no.
You'll walk away?
What? Drop a nigga quick.
Mm-hmm.
Drop a nigga quick.
It's not worth your sanity.
It's not.
Or your peace.
It's not.
Nothing's worth your peace. Because you can't buy peace.
Sure can't.
Nothing you can't buy is worth, like, putting in jeopardy for anybody.
At all.
You cannot buy peace. There's millionaires who don't have no peace of mind and are miserable.
But got all that money.
And wish they had a simple life. You got billionaires and millionaires killing themselves, offing themselves. And then you have people who have this much and they're in bliss. They have love. They're happy. They might not have all this extravagant stuff, but they happy as fuck.
Happy as fuck. I haven't seen homeless people.
Girl,
happy as fuck.
In the tent fucking.
Happy as fuck.
That's some downtown LA shit.
Happy as fuck. What? We love her.
Okay. So you're in a happy space.
Mm-hmm.
What about career wise? Career wise.
Ooh.
Yeah. Tongue tied.
Career wise, I'm good. Like my business is good.
Plug in your business. That's what that was for.
Yeah. I have a daycare. I have a child care.
Okay.
Prue's Family Child Care.
Yes. Ma'am.
Been having it for 3 years now, thanks to my big sister. Okay. Like, clock it.
Clock that tea, bitch.
Clock it. Y'all got friends that be holding out, don't want to help you, just being stingy with what the fuck is going on, just want to see you stagnated. No. She was like, sister, it's time for you to leave and start your own fucking business. That's what it's time to do. It's time for you to leave and start your own business. And that's exactly what I did. And she helped me do that.
I don't want to be in a jet by myself.
It's okay.
Who wants to do that? Okay. That's boring. Like, okay. No, if I find out something, I'm plugging all my friends.
And see, y'all don't got friends like that. Y'all don't got friends like that.
Because y'all want to do better than y'all friends. I don't want. I want to go. It's
again
lonely on the jet by
yourself. Is that friendship worth saving?
Right. If you got a hater friend that can't give you no information, they always doing something, but it's all what. Or let me tell you, one of the biggest signs of a hater for females. I'm not gonna say for men because I don't know if this men and women are different.
Right.
If your friend has a problem with you wearing something
that make you look good, though,
not even just that, but wearing or getting something that they also have, that's a problem. Because they feel like you're gonna look better in it than them. That's a jealousy thing. I will twin out with her all day.
What? We done did it before.
We have twinned out. Listen, for my niece's birthday party, pink skirt, pink socks, pink
plan.
Same thing. We will wear the same thing. Shit, hair. I don't give a damn. I don't care. If a bitch sit here and don't want you to wear something, or they don't want you to buy something because they also have it, it's because they already jealous and they don't want you to. They feel like you're going to upstage them. They just trying so hard to look different or better than you. I don't care if you wear the same thing as me, boo. Let's do it.
Because we both look cute in this motherfucker.
Right, and I want you to look cute.
There we go.
So, what's the problem?
It shouldn't be one.
That's jealousy. Wash that. Wash that. Yeah. You gotta wash that. Clock that tea. Wash that. That was off topic, but it came in my spirit.
Had to let y'all know. Had to let y'all know.
Right. Okay, so I always end with these 2 questions, and then we're going to play 2 games.
Okay.
What would you tell your younger self?
Ooh.
If you had little Tati right here in front of you. She just walked in.
I would tell my younger self, I would say, you don't got it all figured out. Because me, I feel like I always got it all figured out. Right. And just slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Take your time.
Take your time.
I like that. Take your time. I think that's important.
Very important.
Because we always want to
move rush. So fast.
And I always felt I'm taking time now to be in the present, but I feel like I've never did that before. Mm-hmm. It was always my next step, where I'm going next.
Mm-hmm. Because we always got it. We always got our next move.
Like accomplishments for me was just like checklists. Okay, got that next. I never sat in the moment and was like, yo, I just did this. And it was always
embrace it.
Right. It was like, okay, you did this. What's next?
Yeah.
What's next? What's next? What's next? It was just always what's next for me. And now I am. I'm not taking the present for granted, because at the end of the day, as much as we do plan, you don't know what's next.
We don't.
You don't. So, second question. If you can change anything, what would it be?
If I can change anything?
Anything.
If I can change anything, what would it be? It's a lot of things.
What's the first one to pop into your head? No wrong answer.
No wrong answer.
And don't be scared.
If I can change anything, I would have changed being more vocal at a young age, like being young. Like, and when I say vocal, I mean like being more vocal with my mom. If I can change anything, I will be more vocal. I will like tell her how I felt. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all go through different type of things in our childhoods and in our lives. But I kind of feel like I could have helped better the situation, if that makes sense.
If you said something.
If I said something.
Well, hopefully this will open up a conversation.
Hopefully.
I'm going to pray that it does.
Hopefully.
That it opens up a conversation, because me and my mom are getting into a better place than we were
Before.
And I did not see that happening. It's not easy. Oh, it's not easy.
At all.
It's not easy. But I think we're in a space where we're at least listening
to one another.
Even if we don't agree. Even if it's, I agree to disagree. Mm-hmm. But just acknowledging your feelings that, okay.
Like, I heard you.
I don't feel like I did that. But if I did.
Mm-hmm. Accountability.
For the first time ever, like, my mom has really, like, started apologizing.
See, that
it's sometimes it's like,
yeah, because a lot of parents feel like they don't owe us that. You get what I'm saying? And you do, because they feel like in the Bible it says that we should honor our parents, but in the Bible it also says that parents don't provoke your kids to anger. You get what I'm saying? It says that, and they skip that part.
Yeah. Oh no, I say it all the time to my mom.
They skip that part. Like, you do wrong too. You fall short too as a parent. And that's another thing, like, as a parent, what I learned. Like, you know, I have my shortcomings too. I fall short. I'm not always right. But I'm not too prideful to apologize to my baby because she's 9.
And I apologize to my son all the time.
Like what? If I'm wrong, mommy is so sorry. Even if I'm wrong. You right, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That is a start of breaking generational curses.
And it goes a long way. A simple, I'm just acknowledging, I hurt you and I'm sorry. Even if I feel like I did it out of place of love, what you have to understand that just because you did something out of love does not mean you didn't hurt the other party.
Yeah.
And you have to take accountability for that too.
Yep.
You know, that's a part of being an adult.
Yep.
That's what separates you from being a child. Is being able to own up to your responsibilities and your mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, game time.
Yes.
It's heavy, so we're gonna line it up. Okay, this game is called Eat or Sleep. I'm going to call out a couple of things, and you're gonna tell me eat or sleep. Basically, if you like it or you don't.
Okay. So
game 1.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza?
Mm-hmm. Eat or sleep?
I'm gonna eat it.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like it?
I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that up.
Okay. Sugar and grits.
I'm gonna eat that.
You like that? I like sugar and grits too.
I'm gonna eat that.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat that. Damn.
Sour cream and mac and cheese.
Sour cream inside of mac and cheese, like when you're preparing it?
Yes.
Definitely eat that.
Definitely. Somebody told me, and I said this in my last one, that it did not go. I said that's why your mac and cheese be dry and stuck the way it do, because you don't put nothing in there.
Nothing in there, baby.
Pecans and salad.
I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I'm asleep.
I haven't had it.
I'm asleep.
Flour tacos.
I'm eating.
You like a flour taco?
I got a gang of them up there.
Big back burrito. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown?
Eat or sleep?
I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah.
Chris, you can get it.
Jacquees.
I'm asleep. Definitely sleep.
Not on The Voice.
Definitely not on his music, but just him in general. I need to be able to climb my tree. Sorry.
He's very little. He was like 5.
I'm 5'3". This is like 5'2".
5'4".
He's 5'2".
Snoop Dogg.
I eat.
Yeah. You can't see. OG.
I eat.
Romeo.
I'm asleep. I'm asleep.
Okay, next game is called Breakfast in Bed.
Okay.
And you're going to tell me what you favor more. Okay?
Okay.
Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
I like waffles too. I like waffles. Pancakes are fluffy too.
I love waffles though.
You like waffles?
I love
like
Roscoe's
waffles.
No, they done
switched up the recipe.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Roscoe's, count your days.
And they expensive, way more expensive.
Y'all put a little bit more water in that mix.
Yes, you're trying to stretch
flat ass pancakes.
Yeah, too much.
Waffles.
It used to be thick back in the days. Sex before or after sex?
Huh?
Sex before or after sex?
Sex before what? Breakfast in bed?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. Both of them.
Milk or orange juice?
Milk.
You're a milk girl?
Yeah. I'll drink milk before I drink orange juice.
Okay. Jelly or butter?
Eating it?
On toast? On anything? Jelly or butter?
Both of them.
All right, both of them. She a both of them. She a both of them type of girl.
Yeah.
I hear that. Okay. Chocolate strawberries or whipped cream and strawberries?
Give me the chocolate strawberries.
You like chocolate strawberries? I think I'm a whipped girl.
Whipped cream?
Yeah, I like whipped.
With the strawberries?
I like whipped cream and strawberries.
Are we talking nasty or no?
Either or. What you talking?
I was thinking nasty.
I was thinking nasty too. I'd rather put the whipped cream on. I'd rather do whipped cream than chocolate.
Chocolate melts though.
It does. That's the problem.
Whipped cream, when you put it water down too fast.
Not the thick kind.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Not the heavy cream.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Mm-hmm. It's a vibe.
I'm gonna have to try that.
It's a vibe. Syrup or honey?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you laugh like that just brought it to your head?
Everything in my head is so dirty right now.
I think that's the point. It's a little play on words. Y'all know I'm a poet, so we gotta play on words.
I'm gonna do the honey.
I like honey. I'm a honey girl too.
I'm gonna do the honey.
Bacon or sausage?
Is it maple sausage?
It's sausage. Do whatever sausage you want.
Sausage.
I like sausage too. Fruit or yogurt?
Fruit.
I like fruit too. I like yogurt too, but I like fruit.
I'm more of a fruit girl.
Oatmeal or grits?
Grits.
You like grits? I like grits. I like oatmeal too, but it has to be like sweet.
I'm gonna do the grits though.
Soft eggs or hard eggs?
Soft eggs.
Yeah. Bagel or croissant?
Bagel.
Cream cheese.
Definitely.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Yeah, I like me tea. Iced coffee or frozen coffee?
Iced coffee.
Thick or long?
Both of them. Yeah, girthy.
This is not for children. I just want you to know, okay? It's on YouTube. It said not for kids. So if you have your kids watching this, don't be trying to say nothing to me because I put in there that it's not for children.
Ooh, yeah. God damn. Both of them. Both of them.
Well, that concludes. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
I love you.
I love you. You're my everything.
And thank you guys for joining us.
For watching.
Okay. Subscribe, do all that good shit. Okay.
And then tell her too. Tell her what topics do y'all want to hear more of?
More of.
You know what I'm saying? So she can give y'all what y'all want because she don't give you what you want.
And then if you want to be a guest, let me know. I'm not taking on everybody, but you can shoot your shot. Okay.
Because it was fun. She had me a little drink ready.
Okay, look. We was ready.
All that. Okay. It was fun. Thank you, sister.
Love and light.